Hello. We are returning to the inner world. Finally. It's been a while since we visited with Heck the Pigeon, and I've forgotten the name of the little dude with the flute nose. Flute nose. So yes, Robert. Exactly. There we go. Hey everyone. Hey Jesse, Elkesh, Paul, and Leaky. That I can see from my thingies. Nice combination of usernames and names there. So this is the Inner World of the Last Wind Monk. So yeah, let's see where Robert has gotten to now. Oh, and hey Ray. Okay, so speech, music down a little bit. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm just going to start a new game because I literally did like one thing to Bean Divert. Ah. Did you play the first one? Ah.
Of all the worlds that you could possibly imagine, the one I'm about to reveal to you is by far the strangest. It is a big round hole inhabited by the creatures known as Asposians, and brought to life through the breath of its 4 wind fountains. These fountains have always been guarded by the wind monks. They were one with the wind, and sometimes one with their gambling problem. Like in every culture, this one too had its own legends about the origins of the wind. The stories of gigantic wind gods that breathed life into Asposia seem to satisfy most of its people. Even still, the Asposians were quite surprised when these creatures suddenly emerged from the wind fountains and began turning people into stone. Conroy overtook the rule of the land. For 15 years he protected the Asposians from the wrath of the wind gods. He preached austerity and obedience to appease the gods. Those were dark times. But now you should know, that was utter nonsense. Conroy built the creatures himself in order to control the people of Asposia through fear and terror. Then one day, 3 years ago, he was defeated by a young hero. So what is the real story behind the origin of the wind? The Holy Dynasty of the Flute Noses has brought the wind to Asposia since the beginning of time. They live hidden deep in the forest and play their wind song in secret.
Just look at him. Look into his devious eyes.
Oh no, Nazis.
Do you see what I see, brothers and sisters? I see a traitor, a murderer, a crime against nature. It was he and his kind, them with their noses, that summoned the Basilians here, whose evil gaze they used to turn innocent Asposians to stone. They murdered our Abbot Conroy in the most cowardly fashion. For years he'd been protecting us from the Basilians. Like a father putting his arms around us, he appeased the Basilians. That day,
my name is Seraphius Cedar Cantata, flautist of the 2nd rank. It has been my noble task to perform the wind song, and with it keep Asposia alive. The fountains flow because of our dynasty. We are but a tool of the wind.
What did that flute nose say?
Order! Listen, please. You will all suffocate if we cannot play our song.
Are you all complete idiots? Conroy was evil.
Conroy was our savior. He has given his life for us in the fight against these heathens. But we will get him back, my dear brothers and sisters. And the first thing that our Abbot Conroy will see when he is finally free of his stone form is all the flute noses being thrown into the wind fountains, every last one of them!
You're all going to kill yourselves. Don't you get it? Conroy built the Basilians himself.
Oh, you've played it on mobile.
King
Cool.
will come.
Sorry, I will
and
replace
he
people in a minute.
will bring peace. So says the prophecy.
Did you all see that? He wanted to summon another Basilian! As I live and breathe, brothers and sisters, as Conroy's humble deputy, we will hunt down every last flute nose, and we will put an end to them all. And let this king come. He will be the first to greet the fountain.
Oh, well that is just... yes. A little bit on the nose. Ha! The flute nose. So yes.
And there he is, the king of Asposia. Robert, a statue, helpless and alone. Well, he's not quite alone. His loyal pigeon is here to free him from this unfortunate situation.
Cool. Okay, so Jesse, yes, there's an issue with Mixer rate limiting poor Scottybot, so that's why it doesn't announce when I'm online. But the guy's on it, it's fine. Leaky, you played it on mobile. Yeah, it's a very cool game. I don't think killing those people will get us money for the NHS, sadly, right? I think that was all the things that were while I was waiting for the cutscene to finish. So I think what I did... I can remember the controls. Maybe I should have... I should have... Anyway, open inventory, confirm, display hotspots. Select hotspot. Cool. Yeah, the shouty man is an asshole. Okay, display hotspots. There we go. Door. So what I did was I knocked on the door to get my achievement, and I... oops. Basically doused the poor lizard with water 3 times. There is a free-floating bird. Aw, sorry lizard dude. Feeding flower. Okay. Petrifying eye. Uh-oh. Oh. Aha. Okay. They're eating the eye. Aww. Aww, look at the poor lizards. Okay, but he just like disgorged something in this crap puddle. You're just gonna peck everything, aren't you? anthill. I'm fairly certain that was not probably a good plan. Depetrifying eye. Ooh. Oh, I need 2 eyes. Okay, cool. Yes, it is Peck the pigeon as far as I remember. Okay. Feeding flower. Oh, it's the little glowy thingies. Engage lurk mode. Well, at the moment, all you know is Nazis, and poor Robert is an idiot. Aha. Oh, not you, Robert. The stone Robert. This guy over here. Ooh. Oh, hey, look at that. Cloaking device enabled. Ah. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, now he's not covered in vines anymore. These are very clever ants. Okay. Oh, I think the ants did their thing already. Okay, now it's over there. Right. All that did was whop the fern. No, I think that guy's fed up with us now. Button. Okay, eye sockets. Combine with depetrifying eye. There we go. Can we just press the button? Oh, there's something down there. Tusk! No? Aha! Oops. Don't peck at it, you stupid bird. Okay, so now... Yay! Woo! Yay! Robert! Woohoo! We did it! Oh, hello.
And? Did you sleep well?
What? Where am I? Who am I? I can only remember running into the woods. Then I tripped over a basilian. And then I saw a bright flash. Oh no. I must have turned myself into stone.
Who you are? You're Robert. Don't you remember?
Remember what?
That you're a flute nose. The son of the king. The heir to the throne. Sound familiar, child? Conroy kidnapped you 18 years ago when you were just a baby.
18!
Turned all the flute noses
18.
into stone. You grew up with him, not knowing that your father
Does not
was the
act
king.
18.
Conroy. I thought... Oh, all right.
What am I supposed to do with you, Robert? I take you in and raise you like a son, and this is the thanks I get? You're going to sit down and repaint that until it looks decent. And what's with all those flowers? What are you, a girl?
He was an asshole.
Robert, my boy, listen. Perhaps I don't tell you often enough. But it's no wonder that your parents abandoned you. No one wanted you. And if I hadn't found you and taken you off the streets when you were a baby, you would be dead right now. But now you're here, for better or worse. Now come,
Conroy.
play me my song.
Jerk face, indeed, Paul.
Yeah, those were 15 long years.
Yes, but you defeated him. Chin up, boy. Now the only question is why you're still standing around in this forest instead of finally ascending the throne.
I just felt that maybe I'm not worthy of being king.
I would go so far as to say you're not even worthy enough to be a shoe shiner.
What was that? No! Be quiet!
What? Who are you talking to, child?
To... no one. Definitely not Conroy's imaginary voice in my head.
That's an evil laugh.
Now, stop daydreaming and pay attention. The flute noses are in danger. And you know that without you all, there will be no wind left either. No air to breathe.
Oh, no!
Exactly right, boy. But there's still hope. There is an ancient prophecy. The legend of harmony. All flute noses and all Asposians will once again live in peace and harmony with each other. And with the wind. But he who shall bring about this harmony is in hiding. You must find him. Take up the search for the last wind monk. Only then can Asposia be saved. Saved, 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 saved.
Wait, where am I supposed to look?
All right. The last wind monk can be found on the other side of Asposia. Take the cable car from Woolington. That should get you there. The number 8 car, I believe. With one layover. But you should ask to be sure.
Got it, thanks.
Who's the floating head?
You're completely alone, my boy.
No, he's not. He's got Peck.
Stop it. You're a statue now. Leave me be.
Never. I'm a part of you now.
Concentrate, Robert. You have to save Asposia.
You'll never succeed, and you know it.
Oh, I can switch characters with the left stick. Cool. Droopy in disguise. Right. Okie dokes. You both dived the first one this year? Cool. Well, in which case...
I can see my reflection. Hello,
you're in for
Robert.
some fun.
Puddles make me happy.
He's just so freaking
I'm
adorable.
sure this is here for a reason.
Kind of dopey.
I don't want to disturb anyone. It looks abandoned.
Fairly certain it's not.
Hello? Anyone home?
Dusk.
That's a Basilian. Ah, thanks, Conroy.
Hockey dogs. Oops.
That's a Basilian eye. Thanks,
Fan? No, apparently we're just gonna wiggle the fan.
It's too bendy.
It's too bendy. Peck. Hey, Peck.
It's good to know that I'm not on my own here. Oh, come on. I bet it's comfy.
Okay, heavy fruit.
It's not like I can fly. That's interesting.
Okay, so we turn into Peck. Heavy fruit. Peck. Haha. Yeah, we can't really peck at the view. Okay. Can we, like, chop
I
it with a
can't
tusk?
cut the fern loose with that. It reminds me of a hammer and chisel.
Which makes me think. That we've got to use it on the crack or something. Oh yeah, I already have that. I've dived it actually. Okay. Oops. Okay. Crack.
The tusk is sitting loosely in the crack. Seems logical. I just need a reason to do it.
Oh.
It looks like there's a path leading down there. There's a town down there. I'm sure it's just full of friendly, helpful Asposians.
Now will you bash the
I can't hammer the tusk in with this. Seems logical. I just need a reason to do it.
Okay.
I need a ladder. Now, how do I get there? I can't cut the fern loose with that. I can't cut... Oh, how pretty. I could do that. Or not.
It looks like a little chair washed out when that poor lizard was it's like, come on, dude. You gotta
Seems
do it so you
logical.
can get down the
I
path.
just need a reason to do it.
something. Oh, I wonder if we can petrify the, Having done that, I wonder if we can petrify the vine. Totally just tried to drop the heavy fruit. Yeah, they gave out so many codes for us 101. And yeah, if they're now saying they're in financial trouble, then maybe they shouldn't have given out quite so many codes. I know they were going to bring out a sequel, so no, that's the thing. Oh, okay, fine. You bought it. I entered a competition on Twitter and everybody won. It was weird. Cool. Stone fern. You might buy that one as well. Oh, fair enough. Ladder.
It's too unsteady. The tusk is just sitting loosely in the crack.
Ah. But I have a feeling that if I hammer the tusk
Maybe
in
I can hammer the tusk deeper into the ground with this.
I think... Yeah. I'm just gonna laugh at that. Oh, cool. If someone wants it, then that's good. I'll send them the code. Fluffball mouse!
Fluttering Phosphos! What an entrance!
Where am I?
I can't believe it. The heir to the throne is standing before me. I just knew you'd return, Your Grace.
Yeah, about the whole throne thing.
It's you! Ocarina Botonia Septiman.
Yes, about that.
Aquatroitus Pianoforte Rotundo.
Robert is fine.
Stacateo, Flutist of the Nose, Guardian of the North, Heir to the Throne, and First Conductor of the Brasses to the Four Winds.
That's enough.
The third. Oh, wow. It's really you.
I think Robert suits you more.
You can just call me Robert.
Sure thing, Your Grace. I'm Libretta. But you need to be careful. Anyone with a flute nose is no longer safe. Here, put on a nose cover.
Thanks. I will be careful.
I can't believe that you're actually standing in front of me, Your Grace. I knew you way back when you were still a baby.
Quite an ugly baby, as I recall.
What's happened these past few years?
I made sketches of everything. Someone has to keep a record of what's really happening in case one day we, well, aren't around anymore. You had just saved us all. And I thought, now, everything's going to be all right. But then you were suddenly gone. And then he showed up. Everyone thought we were evil and that we had summoned the Basilians to attack them. and that Conroy had perished in one last heroic battle against us.
But Conroy is the one who built the Basilians.
Try telling that to an angry mob. We're officially Conroy's murderers and the evil Basilian summoners. Pretty impressive, huh?
What?
Yeah, they think Conroy was protecting them from us the whole time. Some of us were able to get away, but the rest were dragged away kicking. Since then, it's been so quiet. And everywhere you look, you see these horrible red banners. Nowhere is safe for us anymore. I'm not safe here anymore. You're not safe here anymore.
So there's still some flute noses out there? Are they in hiding?
I hope so. I haven't heard from the others in years. You haven't happened to see my little sister, have you? I'm all she has left.
No, I'm so sorry. But don't worry, Libretta. There's a prophecy.
The legend of Harmony?
Yes, exactly. I just have to find the last wind monk. Then everything will be all right again. I have to get to the other side of Asposia.
Well, we have a cable car here that can take you, but it's been broken for a long time.
Ah, there's nothing that can't be repaired with a little luck and ingenuity and random objects. And then we can get out of here.
I knew you'd come to help us.
Random objects. Always fun. Also, this dude keeps on kicking the floof mouses, and it looks like someone's been doing the knitting thing that people do when they knit like cozies for trees. Robert is like MacGyver, yeah. Oh dear, I am tired. Ooh. Oh no, I hit the help system. Balls. Oh, never mind. To the cable car, door, poster, thumbtack. Sign, tumble mouse, cart entrance. Poster.
Report all flute noses immediately to the proper authorities. Love,
I'm not gonna
the
restart.
Conroyalists.
Fine.
The removal of signs and posters is forbidden in Asposia. One of the thumbtacks is loose. It's mine now.
Thumbtack.
That's Libretta. She sells postcards.
Aww.
Hello?
Hi, diddly ho, Your Grace.
Select topic. Flute nose persecution. Wind monk. Robert. Cable car and postcards. Okay.
What's with all the red banners and signs?
The Conroyalists hung those up.
Oh, man. For a second, I thought I heard you say Conroy.
Yeah, you heard right. Apparently, someone murdered him, and now we're paying the price through persecution.
Oh, no.
Yeah, supposedly we murdered Conroy, who supposedly defeated the Basilians.
Yes, it is a
who we
sequel.
supposedly summoned to attack people.
Delightful.
Okay, that
And
speaker
everyone
is
really
speaking
believes
something.
that we used Basilians to attack people.
Yeah, it's no pretty story either. And at first we all thought, hey, we're not stone anymore, and Ocarino's son saved us. Hooray! Everything's going to be all right. We can come out of hiding, and a new era has begun. But then, So where exactly have you been the last 3 years, Your Grace?
Where, have you been the last 3 years?
Here.
Oh,
I've been painting postcards.
so how have you been able to stay hidden?
Meh, what can I say? Most of my customers just want portraits of themselves. No one really notices artists. Should I paint a picture of you?
Conroy once had a painting done of me. He made me sit still for it for over 12 hours.
Oh no. I bet something sad happened.
But he only let the artist paint my nose. And he hung the painting up in my room to remind me that I'll never be a normal Asposian.
What a monster.
Oh, haha. It was for my own good.
You were with him for a pretty long time, weren't you?
15 years, 8 months, 3 weeks, and 4 days. Why do you ask? We have to stay hidden.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I saw a couple being taken away the other day. I think it's about time to move on from here. Every day it becomes more dangerous for us.
Do you happen to know anything about the wind monks?
Good question. I
It's
never
really
really paid
warm.
attention to that kind of stuff. I think they come from the mountains or something.
Like, really warm.
Ah, excellent. So, is
30
this
degrees
property-
in here.
You mean the Legend of Harmony? I always thought it was about the one who would finally unite the Flute Noses and the Asposians.
Exactly. It's about the last wind monk.
All right then. If you believe it, then I do too.
How do you even know my real name? I didn't even know it until recently.
Do you not remember me? I'm Yorson. Arioso.
You're my cousin?
Yep.
But she was a
You have a whole
baby.
bunch of aunts, uncles, and cousins.
Mr. Freeze's
And
suit.
that's just the bows. Then there's the Ariosos, the Minuettes, the Saraban clan, and the Basses. Not to mention,
Where are they all now?
well, most of them, I don't know. I really don't. I ran away when they started coming for us. But now you're here again.
Is there perhaps some sort of,
I've got my ice cream
replacement
though.
king?
But yeah, I'd be
No,
happy with some
You
rain.
didn't have any siblings.
What about a queenly aunt? Or why don't you do it?
Nope, sorry. It has to be someone from your direct bloodline. Oh, do you have a kid?
I don't think so. Although, before I was turned to stone, I did kiss a girl. Oh my god. Maybe I'm a father.
I'm no expert, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
Oh, right. She was a statue when I kissed her.
Yeah.
Be ready to leave at any moment. I just have to repair the cable car, then we can be on our way.
Gotcha. Oh, I'm so excited to see the rest of the world.
You don't happen to know how to repair a cable car, do you?
Have you tried talking to the guy on the roof of the Tumble Mouse shearing factory? He was a cable car driver. Maybe he can help you.
They're sharing the tumble mouse?
I'll let you know as soon as I've repaired the cable car.
Whatever you do, just hurry. Your being here has already caused a stir.
Those are such pretty postcards.
Thanks. Yeah, I was always pretty talented. I used to paint portraits for the dynasty. Now I mostly paint flowers, babies, and landscapes.
How nice.
Yeah, but my real talent is in forging documents.
What?
Oh, you know,
I like her.
IDs, official paperwork, money, that sort of thing. I once counterfeited someone's last will and testament. I can also make tickets and official stamps, but they're almost
How
too
handy.
easy.
Oh my.
Yeah, but the project I'm currently working on is Conroy's diary.
Why do you forge things?
It's kind of a hobby of mine. Besides, I've been able to help a few flute noses with it who are on the run. You know, not everyone can hide their noses as well as we can.
Okay, thanks.
No
She's
problem, Your
awesome.
Grace.
A miniature wind fountain, complete with the 3 wind monks, Pander, Malleus, and Conroy.
Well, Conroy is stone, and one of them is the drunkard person.
A whole heap of tumble mice. It's scientifically referred to as a cuddle pile or a fluff bundle.
Pumpernickel.
He's waiting for another car. Hello?
Who's there? I ain't never seen you around here before. You ain't one of them pipe blowers, is ya?
No, I'm just Robert.
That's even worse.
What do you want, kid?
There sure are a lot of anti-flute nose posters around here.
Yep, they're from the Brotherhood of the Conroyalists, the final resistance against the flute noses. Course I'm a member. And I got the badge to prove it.
Oh, what a pretty brooch.
Brooch? Men don't wear brooches. This here's a badge, a symbol.
A symbol for what?
For
Nazis!
the alliance of the Conroyalists under Emil.
Oh, please, no. Since when does Conroy have fans? Everyone used to hate him. It didn't matter what he said or did, no one ever listened to him.
That's exactly right. He was one of the most misunderstood politicians of our time.
What the hell happened these past 3 years? I can't believe people actually like Conroy now.
I can't believe they ever didn't. Good thing Emil revealed the truth.
Who's Emil?
The savior of the people. He's a good man. Tells it like it is. He made sure things didn't go downhill after Conroy sacrificed himself for us. Took over till Conroy can be reinstated.
No, that can't happen. It took forever to destroy it.
You killed me, Robert. You were a terrible apprentice.
What was that?
Oh, nothing. Nothing. What you doing there?
Shoveling tumble mice into mine carts.
How come?
So they can travel the world.
Oh, how exciting. It must be nice to be a tumble mouse. Traveling the whole day in a mine cart. No suffocating, soul-crushing responsibilities. Where are they traveling to?
To the factory. Then we'll shave them and ship them back out again.
And then?
Aww.
They go back to the factory.
And then?
Really?
You enjoy your work?
No, I'd rather drag my ass through broken glass. The only thing I gotta look forward to is my lunch break.
When is that?
The foreman announces when it's time.
Why don't you just take a break now?
Are you crazy? Where you from? That would be anarchy. Nah, you gotta wait for your breaks. Take them when you're told.
How did you become a tumble mouse shoveler?
Well, I took over this job when my father died. Why? You trying to steal my job?
But you just said that you hate your job.
That's not the point. Besides, we still got our lunch breaks. If only the foreman would call it already.
Okay, cool.
Hey, do you know anything about the old cable car?
What's there to know? The old thing's been broke since the accident.
There was an accident?
Yep, that nut job who used to drive the thing is still up on the roof of the shearing factory. You want my opinion? That guy's got a couple of screws loose. They should lock him up.
Oh yeah, and did I say my shopping came like just before the stream, which is why I was slightly late starting, which was really good timing. And my ice cream
You
is
don't happen to know anything about
freezing.
the last wind monk by chance?
Yeah, I know everything about Conroy. Read his official autobiography after he died.
I didn't mean him, actually. And as far as I know, Conroy only had a personal diary.
Yep, exactly. Emil took care that it was made available to the people.
Is there anything in there about building mechanical wind gods to serve his own evil
rain dance.
purposes?
Okay.
No. But there's lots of truth about them pipe blowers.
Pipe blowers?
You know, kid. The gang with them freaky instrument noses. I admit, that phrase ain't no compliment. But I'm be damned if it don't fit.
Right. Oh, no.
Did he write
One more.
anything in his diary, that is, biography, about where exactly the wind monks came from? Like maybe an address?
He's not gonna do your quest for you.
Yeah, sure. Wind Monk Monastery, number 14, Holy Street North.
Oh, really? Thanks. I didn't think there'd actually be a real address.
Of course there ain't no address, you
He's
twit.
being sarcastic. Robert is totally me. He didn't get that he was being sarcastic.
You grow up in a cave or something?
If you mean a place void of all light or hope, then yes.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Hey-ho! Hey-ho!
What's that supposed to mean?
Tumble mice.
A whole heap of tumble mice. It's scientifically referred to as a...
Hey, get your mitts out of there.
Oh, there's a view. Fields.
The Tumble Mice Fields of Woolington.
Willington.
This town is known for having one of the oldest and most boring histories in all of Asposia.
Tusk. I have a tusk and a push pin. Tumble mouse. I have a tumble mouse.
These banners are hanging all over town. They're just like national fruit, only more evil looking.
It looks like we can take a bit of it.
I'm not carrying that around with me.
Fine. Enter the wacky stuff store.
Wow, a fresh face. Well, how nice. Welcome to Emil's Brothers Wacky Stuff Store. As a welcome gift, I'd like to offer you a genuine Wellington mystery bag filled with some of our finest local specialties.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Fluff mouse! No, it's a sponge.
Hey, that's not a sponge. That's a tumble mouse.
It's a fluff mouse.
Can I have this tumble mouse?
Tumble mouse? You mean my sponge? Oh, get that out of here. It's making my allergies act up.
I have 2 tumble meese.
The egg is being held up by some round metal piece.
It's called a four-cornered circlet dialer.
Oh,
From the
sorry.
old cable car. I found it.
I didn't mean to squeak.
The egg is not for sale.
Sheet.
What's under this sheet?
Hands off. Only true cable car enthusiasts are allowed to see my cable car model.
I am
Hands off.
so very tired of this heat. This heat can just bugger off.
I'll never hit the center with these weird darts.
Cup and ball game.
I'm sure this is here for a reason.
Okay, what else have we got? Ooh, darts.
How are you supposed to play with these weird-looking darts?
Ah, so you want to try your luck at darts? Well, just step up to the white line.
That's a squeegee! Oh, that's an awesome joke, Leaky.
Ha! That was terrible.
Yeah, that was terrible.
How are you supposed to play with these weird-looking darts?
There's a little
are
mouse hole with a
professional
table and
championship
chair.
league darts. They don't just fly to the targets by themselves.
That sure would be nice. A dart that could just fly into the target.
It did hit the center of the rug. Okay, what else have we got? Wacky stuff guy. Local specialties.
The mark of a true tourist trap.
Okay, I should probably talk to wacky stuff guy.
That must be the wacky stuff guy. Hello.
Good day. How can I help you?
Oh, lots of stuff
So
to ask him.
you're Emil's brother?
Yes, my brother Emil is the leader of the anti-flute nose movement.
Do you also want to be a part of the movement?
Honestly, I never really thought about it.
Maybe you should.
What? Think about it? At my age, it's not worth bothering with such thoughts.
How come some people have badges and others don't?
Oh, I have one too, of course. Well, you know, some people are really supportive of Emil's ideas and want to show it, while others are just mostly supportive of themselves. And they're to show the pipe blowers what we think of them.
By pipe blowers, you mean the flute noses, right? And what do you think of them exactly?
I don't know. Not much.
That's an interesting name for a store. Emil's brother's wacky stuff
The
store.
number on
Well,
the
thanks.
left.
It used to be
wall.
called Emil's Wacky
Oh,
Stuff
good
Store.
spot.
And
What's
before
that?
that was Emil's
0773?
father's Wacky Stuff Store. But ever since my brother moved out to save the world, until Conroy can take over again, that is, I decided to name the store after me.
So your name is Emil's brother?
Well, actually, I have another name, but everyone seems to have forgotten what it is. Including
Could be
me.
0713.
How does someone go from being the owner of a simple store to being the leader of a whole movement?
I think Emil always knew that he was destined for something greater. Ever since we found him when he was a baby, he's showed potential.
Ah,
Not everyone
Found
is
him.
blessed from birth the way he is.
when he was a baby.
Yeah, blessed. You know there's a cable car station near here.
Yes, I know. An absolute wonder of technology, don't you think? An impressive advancement for all of Asposia, a symbol that Asposia is a driving force for innovation and...
Too bad it's broken.
Yeah, but if it were repaired, then it would be a marvel among marvels. A real...
I agree with you, but how come no one has ever fixed it?
Oh, well, I never thought about that. That's a good suggestion, though. Do you ever consider going into politics?
No.
It's a real shame that it's bust.
Yes, it is, isn't it? As a cable car enthusiast, it breaks my heart every time I see the old abandoned station, but oh well. So is life. And whenever my thoughts make me sad, I just look at that model that my brother built for me.
What model?
The one under the sheet.
Hey, Emil's brother,
Yes?
you have a dart game? I love darts.
Really? I bet I love darts way more than you do.
Probably. Can I play?
Oh, you have to. The grand prize is a cup and ball game. All you have to do is hit that little circle in the middle of the dart, and you win the prize.
Gotcha. Get ready to give away that prize.
Yeah, That's not
Darts is my all-time favorite sport.
And how did you discover your love for the game?
I mean my mentor... my My neighbor used to play darts with me all the time. I learned a lot about it from him. Sometimes you're the dart, but mostly you're the target.
That's profound.
Has anyone
Scary.
ever won?
Nope. If you do, you'll be the first person to ever take this game home with you.
Where did you get this model?
Emil built it himself. He worked on it for almost 2
There we go, there's
whole
the yawns.
years.
Oh, I guess Emil had a lot of time on his hands.
Yeah, he never had many friends, but now he has lots of followers.
Personally, I'd rather have a lot of friends than followers.
Yes, well, heavy is the head that wears the crown.
Can I see it?
Nope, sorry. That gem is only for the eyes of true cable car enthusiasts.
The
Oh,
pigeon
but
is on a giant wafer.
I am a cable car enthusiast.
Can you prove it?
How can I do that?
I don't know, maybe with a ticket or a membership card to the Cable Car Club?
Oh yeah, I'm totally, a member there.
No,
Gatekeepers.
you're not. I know because I'm the vice president.
I should have guessed that. And who's the president? No, wait,
My brother!
I should have seen that coming. Could I just have a tiny little peek at it?
Nope, only proven fans may look.
Okay, see you later.
Hey ho,
Yep.
and may Emil be with you.
I'm guessing the forger can make me a thingy. Sorry, it's hot. It makes me yawn.
Interesting wind gauge.
Oh yes, it's an original cable car wind gauge.
Hello, Peck.
I'm afraid it won't hatch. If you want that, you'll have to win it in a game of darts. You have to hit it with a dart. Nothing else counts.
Hey there, old friend.
Aw, he's not pecking him.
I don't think so. Back away. What are you gonna do with the darts, huh? They're as big as you are.
Sorry. The heat is not nice.
You sure?
That's a Conroy statue.
We shouldn't draw attention to ourselves.
Do the town square! Oh, my bedroom is... I got a good breeze going with the windows open and the fan on. So it's actually not too bad.
You're not that good of a hacker, Peck.
Aww. Peck the hacker.
We shouldn't draw attention to... You can't get it to work by pecking at it.
Really? Because, you know...
The removal of signs and... We shouldn't draw... Violence is not the answer. All right then. Thanks.
I have 3 floofmies!
We shouldn't draw attention to ourselves.
What should be the opposite for that command? Oh, pull. Yeah.
That's enough. Take a time out. Hey, now you just sit there and don't move.
Oh no! The floofmies are not me, so no. What the hell?
Shush! Shush! That's enough. Take a time out. That's enough. Take a time out.
Gladly, boss. Finally, my lunch break.
Conga, 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 conga. But the floofmies is Why did he throw his cheese at the wall?
This cheese is as hard as rock. Inedible. This never would have happened under Conroy.
No, you wouldn't have got any cheese under Conroy. Now I have a cheese wedge.
There's nothing more to see. I can't get it open. An empty minecart. It's not like I can fly.
Oh wait, but pet can.
Apparently, I don't look enough like a tumble mouse.
Okay. Use. What did I get? Chewing gum and dental floss. Wonderful. Tumble mice.
I've always dreamed of being covered in tumble mice.
Tumble mice. Tumble mice. Tumble mice. Sorry.
What would I need that for?
To the roof.
I'm sure this is here for a reason.
It's a doorway, you doofus.
I doubt anyone would miss this.
Yes, I'm channeling Bagpuss.
I'd rather not touch that. There's lots of gears turning in there.
There's a guy attached to the windmill.
There's the cable car station. That's where we need to go.
Okay. Fluffies. This guy does not look very happy.
Careful, don't fly too close to that.
What have we got? Tusk, thumbtack, dental floss, chewing gum, cheese, and a cover.
I don't want the gum making my entire inventory all sticky.
Okay, can we use cheese? Guess.
The cheese wedge is too small for that. There's lot.
Tusk. Aha!
Did you stop the mill? Start it back up again.
Oops. Sorry.
Okay. Right. Oh, hang on. There's a reason there's an interactive point on the door, isn't there? I win.
Hey, who stopped the windmill? Open the door.
No one's here. That sounded pretty convincing.
Idiot.
Strange-looking guy. But then again, we are in Asposia. What can you expect? Hello? What in the name of the wind are you doing up here?
I must admit, I have no idea.
Does that help you to, think?
Sounds plausible. Let's say that. From now on, that's the reason.
So what are you thinking about?
I was one of the most successful cable car drivers. But on my maiden voyage to here, my car crashed right into the building. I am the sole survivor.
How many people were on board?
Just me.
How did you crash? Was there a technical error?
No, I was just so lost in thought that I forgot to brake.
Oh, I see. Would you like me to get you down from there?
That's for you to decide.
Aren't you a bit lonely up here?
What is loneliness anyway? What aside from the absence of another Asposian? In order to stave off loneliness, Asposians search for other Asposians and make little Asposians with them, who are also alone, as all children are alone.
That makes me so sad. Do you have room for me on your windmill? What do you do about food up here, actually?
I eat the flies that get caught between my teeth.
Ew.
Their taste is bitter, but so is life.
How long have you been up there?
What do you know about wind monks?
Everything. But it's a secret. And I can't just tell a simple-minded kid like you. Your brain simply isn't big enough to handle the enormous amount of information.
Really, everything? Do you also know who appoints them to monks?
Of course.
And who might that be?
The wind monks have always been personally appointed by the wind gods. I can't tell you any more than that.
Because you don't know?
Of course I know. I'm just not telling you.
Don't believe you.
I could just as easily claim that my parents appointed them.
Well, they...
Then your parents would be wind gods. Who are you, anyway?
If only I knew. Where do the wind monks come from?
Well, they used to live in a monastery near Old Aspia. They were orphans, abandoned by their parents. As to the goings-on behind those walls, I cannot say.
Emil
They
is
largely
going to
kept
be
to
relevant to
themselves.
this, being as he's an orphan as well.
Have you ever seen a wind monk before?
Not in the flesh, but my parents would often bring food to the monastery, as was tradition. Other than that, one could see a strange light at night that would wrap itself around the monastery. Some said it was a ghost. In any case, it sure did curse a lot.
I wonder if it's that flying...
I heard that Old Aspia is the most beautiful city in the world.
Well, it's certainly the oldest. It also has the highest percent of unemployment among philosophers. Many, many philosophers live on the streets there. I myself was a hyper-nihilist. You know, the doctrine of absolute futility. I graduated at the top of my class after I explained to my professors that studying was actually a completely pointless act, since we're all going to die anyway. Alone and naked.
Did
Charming.
you grow up in Old Aspia?
Yes, and what a dreary childhood it was.
But the city's said to be so beautiful, full of Asposian culture.
Alas, that time has come and passed. Back when the Asposians still lived in harmony with the wind, and you could get root ale for free.
Do you still remember the good old days?
When the ale was free? No, not one damn day.
How is everybody,
How
by
do
the
I
way?
get to Old Aspia?
The only way is with the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old Aspia.
The only way is with the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old Aspia.
The only way
Oh my
is with
God.
the cable car.
But it's broken.
Well, in that case, I guess you'll just have to stay here.
But I want to go to Old Aspia.
Did anyone ever tell you you're more annoying than a leaky faucet?
You mean today? Can't someone just repair the cable car?
People can do lots of things.
But you don't want to?
No. My memories of the accident still haunt me like the ghosts of 1,000 angry warriors.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yes, I am constantly reminded of it, like when I witness a terrible accident, for example.
Oh, well, that's understandable.
Yes, it is. And I still possess the first and only ticket from my maiden voyage. How I despise it. I'd love nothing more than to burn it. But I'm all tied.
Can I have it,
up here.
please?
Should I just take it from you?
Yes. Take the damn thing. Be gone with it.
Yay! Woohoo! I have a ticket. Do I have any more questions?
Hello?
Hmm?
Oh, yes.
Thanks for the ticket. But it's already been stamped.
The exchange or return of a ticket is only possible before validation.
Well then,
Luck is nothing but an...
Okay. It better rain. It had really better rain.
You
Soon.
better not try that again on my watch.
sorry. I'm sure this is here for a reason.
I don't know what it is anyway. Molly, who looks very angry.
Hello?
Hello? Who are you? I've never seen you here before. Oh no, let me guess.
My name is...
Don't tell me. Does your name start with an M?
No, it's Robert.
Does it start with a P?
Robert.
That's not how you play. Does your name start with an S, maybe?
Robert.
Could your name be Robert?
Yes.
Ha! Now try to guess mine.
Molly?
Holy crap, that's right!
Really? Cool. What are you doing here?
Oh,
Yes.
where's the rain?
Nothing?
Yep.
But look at the poor floof mouses getting all shaven and then thrown out the window.
Your job seems pretty... dull. How can you stand it?
I can't. Everything here is so boring. This whole damn town is boring. The factory is boring. And even in your most boring dreams, you can't imagine how boring wool is.
Hey, since you're so bored, do you want to play a game?
Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes.
Okay, what game would you like to play?
Oh man, I'm so excited. Let's play tag.
But you're probably not allowed to leave your station, are you?
Oh, right. Then we'll play I Spy with My Little Eye.
Okay, I spy...
Cart, tumble mouse, bridge. Oh no, oh, you spy the intercom. Oh, this is so exciting.
Oh my. Yeah, so I was going for Tumble Mouse.
I knew it. I won. Wahoo! This is the best day of my life.
So, I heard the cable car station is around here.
Yeah, sure. Where do you want to go?
Oh, well, I don't actually want to go anywhere, but I have to...
Yeah. We all have got to do things we don't want to do sometimes. That's even in our national anthem.
Woolington is a pillar of the Asposian community.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like Conroy always said. Imagine where we'd be if everyone always did what was fun. Everyone would be happy and nice and friendly. The world would be filled with peace and love.
Yeah, can you imagine that? Everyone just being happy, like idiots? Where would that get us?
Yeah.
Rain and rain and rain and rain.
Did no one
Rain.
ever try to repair the cable car?
No,
Thunder and
the
rain.
people here really didn't like the idea of it from the beginning. That anyone could just up and leave. see the world. Crazy. But I do happen to have the exact tools needed to fix it.
Aha, that's good to know.
Can I borrow them?
So, you have all the tools needed to fix the cable car?
Got everything here, just tell me what you need. A number 9 ratchet mathingy with a 3/4 head? I've also got about 1,000 different screwdrivers.
I don't know much about tools.
Forget it, boy. You're only going to screw things up.
Okay, just show me the type of screw you're working with, and I'll give you the right screwdriver.
So, you have all...
Got everything here. A number...
I don't...
Forget it.
Okay,
What's that thing that you're always tossing into the air?
you mean Levy the lever? He's my throwing lever, and my only friend.
Hello, Levy.
He likes you.
Can I have him?
Robert, do you want me to die of boredom?
No, of course not.
I'm alarmed.
Where did you get Levy from?
Oh, I found him after the cable car crashed. That was the most exciting thing that's ever happened here. You just can't imagine. The noise, ripping metal. There was broken glass, blood, and destruction everywhere.
That sounds awful.
And cool. Sometimes I'm so bored that I just want to break something, just to fill the emptiness in my heart.
Hey, would it be okay if I borrowed Levy for a while? I mean, if I used him for something.
Would he like that?
Yes. I think I just heard him say that he wants to come with me.
Boy, if you think that a lever is talking to you, then you need some serious help. Do you often hear voices?
Yes.
No, just the one. It's Conroy's voice, and he's constantly calling me a loser.
Loser.
Stabbed themselves?
Can Levy
Wow.
come and take a trip with me?
Levy doesn't want to, but if you bring me something else to play with, maybe I'll trade you.
Okay, I can do
Everyone seems to really like Conroy all of a sudden.
My people have always loved me.
Yeah, I know you're not supposed to say this out loud, but that dude always seemed like a dictator to me. I hated all the worshipping. That was the only thing more boring than working here.
He was a terrible person. Everyone should be thankful that he's gone.
You really shouldn't say that too loud. I sometimes even wish he were back, when I think about what Emil is doing to the world.
Who is Emil?
He just suddenly turned up here when he was a baby. Poof. Was laying in front of the general store. He's quite a loner. Always has been. Not that he didn't try to fit in here, but I never liked him. He always made sure that
Snapbot's
no
still
one
here.
ever had too much fun. Everything had to be orderly. That was his motto.
That was Conroy's motto too.
Oh, a man of my own heart. I would have loved him like a son.
Yeah, Emil even liked that monk when everyone else just thought he was annoying.
What does Emil plan to do?
Well, it looks like he's trying to put Conroy back together again.
Oh no, I'd better hurry.
It's been
Do you
3
want
years.
to go to the execution?
Execution?
Yep. Emil wants to sacrifice all the flute noses in a tribute to Conroy.
Stealing my
That
shit,
is,
yes.
all of those that he's captured so far. There's still some Conroyalists around hunting for pipe blowers.
Oh no, I've got to hurry up and find the last wind monk. So the Conroyalists really want to have Conroy back. Hey, how would it be if a new wind monk took his place?
No clue, but where would we even get one?
You don't know either.
Have you tried asking the crazy dude on the roof of the shearing factory? He sometimes rambles on about wind monks. But then again, I don't know how much you can trust what he says. He's been... The car crashed. He was the driver, you know.
I wonder what happened.
Just go ask him yourself.
Take care, Molly.
Sleep.
Later, Robert.
Fluff mouses. Fluff mouses.
Aha! The door opens from the inside.
Fluff mouses. Oh, it's so hot. Whoa. Anyone else reminded of the seagull from Finding Dory?
The boom fits perfectly into the holder. You can raise it. They're attaching the Conroy head.
Finding Dory.
It looks dangerous.
I can't remember her name right now, but she took Nemo and his dad in the bucket.
Phew, that was close. Stupid bird.
Okay.
Phew, that was
Creepy
close.
bird.
Stupid bird. Can you fix it?
No, I'm guessing not. The Conroy head has a sock nose.
I'm sure you have your reasons.
Peck the bird.
Don't do that. Laura would kill me if
Laura
anything
is the
happened to
lady,
you.
yes.
I think you have to insert a ticket.
Is there anything up here? Because that's where my chat window is. Oh, there is something. Don't know what it is though.
It looks like the wind gauge is
wind
missing.
gauge. Okay, yes, because the dude stole it. Okay, so I'm probably going to need an actual ticket, which the lady can forge for me, probably.
Hello?
Hi, diddly ho, Your Grace.
Okay, bye.
Bye, Your.
Greybit.
This ticket has already been stamped. Can you, make it not stamped?
Sure, I'll just paint over the stamp for you.
With pink paint?
There you go, just like new. With that trick, I've been able to use the same movie ticket for 3 years now.
I sure hope this works.
Me too. If we get caught, we're dead. Conroy lists have been popping up everywhere. Everyone speaks in whispers since they've arrived.
I'd better hurry. We need to get out of here soon.
Woohoo! I'll finally get to see some of Vesposia. I bet I'll find lots of great motifs for my postcards. So far, I've only had the dynasty for inspiration, and this dump. If I have to paint one more foggy, dystopian landscape, I'm going to throw myself into the nearest wind fountain.
It's me again.
Hail Conroy.
Hail.
No, I'm not going to say that. Hey ho.
Hey ho!
There we go, gatekeeper.
Oh, wow! An original ticket from the maiden voyage of our very own Woodington cable car. I see I have a true aficionado before me. Well then, how would you like to see a highly detailed model of our cable car? Go ahead and take a look. The model is so detailed, even the driving settings are correct.
Ooh.
The details are so tiny you can barely see them with the naked eye. What is this? A cable car for ants?
Lowbrow. No touchies, only looksies.
I could call mine currency booms. Not yawns. That's mean. Tusk, thumbtack, dental floss, chewing gum, cheese, cover, cable car ticket. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm kind of tired and I can't actually think what I'm doing here. So, I need to fix the cable car. I need the egg. To give to the bird, maybe?
The egg is not for sale.
Well, you know, when it's over 30 degrees inside, it's kind of hard.
Shearing factory, producing perfectly shaven tumble mice since... Mind your own business. What would I need that for?
A giant pair of scissors. Why wouldn't you need a giant pair of scissors?
That's interesting. I'm not carrying that around with me. The tumble mice are processed automatically on the conveyor belt.
I'm fairly certain I need to use things with things.
That's interesting. I'm not carrying that around with me.
Oh, 35 and a half, you're kidding me. Okay, sorry, I've just seen that. That is... rude words, ridiculous. I know it was supposed to get up to like 30 something. Was it? It got to 35, 36 or something today.
Don't get too close. Don't do that. Laura would kill me if anything happened to you.
Record tomorrow? I thought it was supposed to be
Careful,
Sunday.
don't fly.
Okay, dude, you're annoying now. Well, yeah, cats like the wand, don't they? Yeah, okay, black cat's probably not as much. I'm sure Jeffrey has been loving today's heat. Though it is really cute when he comes in all toasty warm.
Phew, that was close. Stupid bird.
Can I give the bird the cheese?
Will this make you like me? That doesn't seem to help.
Your two are sitting in the kitchen, are they? Blossoms. Yeah, I know, but I can't take the one in the shop, and I haven't figured out how to...
Will this make you like me? That doesn't
Sitting
seem
on
to help.
something that's clearly some part of the machine. Yes, you did tell me about your cab flap. Though you could have just dug a hole for them underneath it. That's what the kittens have done. They have a little hole. It's quite cute.
Ding dong.
Who's there?
What a detailed model.
Yeah, well, my brother's a bit of a perfectionist. Like, he gets obsessed, really. It's scary. I can guarantee you that this model is even more exact than the real thing. Every last lever has been put in its proper place.
Wow. You can really feel the passion and loneliness that went into it. Bye.
Come again.
I think I'm gonna call it for tonight, because my brain is tired. And it's hot, and I can't think of what to do next. However, if it actually rains, I might play some more of this at the weekend, because it should have cooled down. But at the moment, my brain is just turning into mush. But yes, so, thank you. Thank you everybody for watching. It's been awesome having company. That was the Inner World, The Last Wind Monk. I've been Joe, otherwise known as Angel SK, and I bid you all good night. Hopefully it is less hot tomorrow. Let's pray for rain, or do a rain dance. Everyone should do a rain dance. There we go. That's your task for tonight. And it's okay, Ray. Lurking is good. It's fine. Thank you for watching. Bye.